At Lingtai Mountain, the beggar gazed upon this familiar place from his memories, his eyes brimming with deep emotion. After enduring countless hardships, he had finally returned to the place where he first began his training. "Master, your disciple has returned." The beggar staggered forward, each step heavy and faltering, as he made his way toward the cave of the 3 stars and the slanted moon. It was winter, and the cold was biting, but the beggar, barefoot in the snow, seemed oblivious to the chill, his feet red and raw from the frost. Yet, to him, the cold was nothing. As he reached the entrance to the cave, the beggar's eyes reddened, and he knelt at the threshold of the cave. Patriarch Subhuti was deep in meditation, his understanding of the Tao unparalleled, placing him among the strongest in the 3 realms. But the stronger one becomes, the harder it is to advance further, often requiring seclusion for thousands upon thousands of years. Subhuti opened his eyes and calculated with his fingers, a strange expression crossing his face. How odd. Wukong isn't supposed to be here. He should be in seclusion on Mount Ling. A trace of doubt flashed through Subhuti's mind, and in the next instant, he vanished, leaving only a meditation cushion behind. Wukong? No, this is just an avatar. Subhuti appeared before the beggar and, seeing his condition, his expression changed. Master! Upon seeing Subhuti, the beggar's eyes welled up, and his entire form became slightly translucent. Come inside, Subhuti said, waving his sleeve and leading the beggar into the cave. Inside the cave, Subhuti examined the beggar's body, his expression grave. Wukong, who has driven you to this? To the point of splitting your true spirit in 2? Subhuti asked, perplexed. The beggar before him was none other than the victorious fighting Buddha, Sun Wukong, who should have been in seclusion on Mount Ling, having already attained Buddhahood. Weakly, Sun Wukong replied, Master, I was tricked by Tathagata. He then recounted the story. It all began 500 years ago when Sun Wukong was tasked with protecting Tang Sanzang on the journey to the west to retrieve the scriptures. However, because of the white bone demon, discord grew between master and disciple, leading to Sun Wukong being driven away from the group. His departure led to the emergence of a false Wukong, the 6-eared macaque. The 6-eared macaque, impersonating Wukong, stole the passport of the pilgrimage, forcing Shou Wujing and Zhu Barji to seek out the real Wukong. A fierce battle between the true and false Wukong ensued, ultimately bringing them to Mount Ling where they sought Tathagata's judgment. As he spoke, deep resentment flashed in Sun Wukong's eyes. I never expected it to be a trap all along. That false monkey king was nothing but Tathagata's ploy to deceive me. After entering Mount Ling, Tathagata identified me as the 6-eared macaque and, before everyone, performed a trick, transforming me into the 6-eared macaque. The audacity of Tathagata to deceive me so. Subhuti's anger was palpable, his eyebrows bristling. He had known about Tathagata's choice of Sun Wukong for the pilgrimage and had even agreed to let Tathagata subject Wukong to tribulations, believing it would temper his unruly nature. From the havoc in the heavenly palace to his imprisonment beneath the 5 Elements mountain, Subhuti had observed Wukong's trials from afar, reassured that Tathagata and the others were genuinely cultivating and refining Wukong's character. Only after confirming their intentions had Subhuti allowed himself to retreat into seclusion. Little did he know that in a moment of complacency, Tathagata would switch Sun Wukong with the 6-eared macaque. Looking at the frail Sun Wukong, a glimmer of concern flickered in Subhuti's eyes. Wukong, where is your true body now? Sun Wukong answered, it's on Mount Ling. They've been trying to refine me day and night with the glazed flames. Had I not secretly split off this sliver of my true spirit, I would have been completely annihilated within a century. My good disciple, rest here for now. I will go and seek justice for you. Subhuti finished setting up an array around Sun Wukong, channeling the spiritual energy of heaven and earth to nourish his weakened avatar. After completing these arrangements, Subhuti's eyes filled with a murderous intent before he disappeared from the Cave of the Three Stars.